Happy Tuesday.
Hello.
It's Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday.
I said a weird blank out moment there. Welcome to Tool Time Tuesday.
Oh, it's going to be a tool time.
We're going to do a tool. We're not going to be a tool. We're going to do a tool. Or two, or just one?
Just one.
One tool.
One tool.
Okay.
But I thought we'd do a quick Father's Day craft.
Oh, because that is this next Sunday.
Yeah. And we
Nothing
won't,
like waiting until the last minute.
yeah, and we won't be on again until after Father's Day. So
That's not true, but it's okay. She's not keeping up.
will we? Oh, will we? Oh, good. Then we'll have time to do
Friday.
one more thing. Oh, yeah, but we're doing our
Okay.
project. So anyway,
So this is our Father's Day
yeah,
craft.
craft.
Okay.
So, I don't know about you guys, but my dad has everything. I mean, I don't have
Most dads do.
yeah. And I could never buy him anything. Anything I ever bought him, he always had to take back. Didn't fit.
Oh.
Wasn't the right size. I'd buy him the size that he was last year, and this year's a different size. It was bigger last year, smaller this year. Like,
Yeah.
just, there was always something. So, we usually just ended up going out to breakfast, or I'd get,
Time spent together, which is very valuable.
yeah. Or I'd get him his favorite treat, or one of his favorite things, of course, was German chocolate cake.
Oh. He's a big
Yeah.
fan, huh?
Yeah.
Coconut.
Ugh. Yeah. I'm not a fan.
I don't despise it as much as I used to.
Mm.
It's fine. It's in a cake. I'll figure it out.
I'll eat the cake. I'll leave the frosting.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
then it's just a muffin.
Yeah.
But
Same with my dad. Like,
they have, if they want something, they'll just go get it.
they'll just go get it.
They'll just go get it.
Or it's something that's, $500.
Mm.
And they're not going to spend the money on that. So, you have to be a grown up and get together with all the other siblings and, hey, can you pitch in? Can you pitch in? Can you pitch in?
Yeah. It's, yeah.
So, yeah.
So I thought we'd just do, I was going to do
Oh.
a card, but I thought we'd do a treat.
We'll do a treat. All dads love, I
Most
want to
dads.
say all dads do love treats. If your dad doesn't love treats,
I'm sorry.
what's wrong with him? Also, I
mean, I was the treat for my dad. So.
Put that on a t-shirt. I'm sure it is on a t-shirt. I think also we should normalize giving dads other treats like flowers or a pedicure. Have you seen your dad's toes?
Well, especially older people.
Because it is more challenging
They can't
to
bend
take
down
care
that
of
far.
that. They can't stay down that far, even if they could get down that far. They can't see the toes. So,
Yeah. So.
dads can use pampering too, and if they don't like it, also what's wrong with them?
Well, you just say you're taking them to the podiatrist.
Right. Right.
then it's fine.
Yeah. So we're gonna make a treat.
We're gonna make a treat.
Okay.
Unfortunately, when I went to go get the treat, it was 400 degrees outside, and I put it in the bag.
Is the treat perhaps a little melted?
It's a little melted, so I had to put it back in the fridge.
So it's not its original shape,
But it's
fine.
close. It's close.
I also not in my original shape,
Right.
and it is
It's
also fine.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna
make this. We're gonna make it we're gonna do a wrap. We're gonna wrap it.
wrap a candy bar.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap a gift for him for
Okay.
his treat.
Doesn't sound like a very craft thing to do, and definitely doesn't sound like Christine because she doesn't like wrapping things.
I hate wrapping things because guess what?
So
I don't wrap very well.
this should be interesting.
I wrap nothing.
Okay.
I just
Where's that gift bag and some tissue paper?
exactly. So this is gonna be the top part. This will be the accessories.
This is very pretty.
Yeah. Does that not look? I like the paisley. part of
I
it.
love paisley.
Do you?
I do. And it's not quite orange, and it's not quite mustard, and it's not quite pink, and it's not quite peach. So we know what color it's not. What do you guys think?
I don't really know what colors they are.
What colors are those?
But doesn't that kind of remind you of like a dad's shirt, like not in the right colors,
Oh, yeah.
but like
Well, even maybe a dad's shirt, like if he had like a special, you know, Easter Sunday,
Yes.
you know, button up.
I mean, my dad would never wear that. I couldn't even get my husband to wear that if I wanted to. I don't know about you. I mean, maybe.
My dad may wear a shirt like this. Rick definitely, occasionally, not all the time, but he has a floral button up that's like navy dark blue with little flowers on it. I love it when he wears that. This would be great as a tie.
Yes, I would say probably more men wear ties that are paisley.
Yeah.
I don't know why they think that paisley or feminine colors or whatever is a
or
thing.
flowers. Yeah.
But, you know, get in with your feminine side a little bit. So we're going to do some cutting. Basically, you're going to just want to cut that as big as the candy bar is. So you're going to want to wrap it all the way around. So just have it overhang just a little bit, but you're going to
On all sides?
On all sides. So you want it to overlap in the back, you know. Yes. So meet in the middle in the back to start with, but that's fine too. Doesn't matter. You're going to have the front seam will be in the front. The seam will actually end up in the front.
Okay.
But for cutting purposes, you can do it however you want.
This is how we fold. This is how we measure.
This is how we fold. Hopefully I'm explaining it correctly.
We're going to find out.
If not, guess what? You cut it again.
Okay. And so then...
So basically you're measuring the length of the chocolate bar.
I want to have it overlapped by how much?
And then you just want it to overlap just maybe like 1/4 of an inch.
I fear that may be a little bit more, but...
Okay, that's fine. We can always cut it down if we need to.
Okay, so here's our piece of paper.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so we just want to cut the paper so it's about an inch shorter than the chocolate bar. So shorter on the length, so that the chocolate bar is sticking out just slightly.
Oh.
On each end.
On each end.
On each end. It doesn't have to be sticking out a whole lot. But
So
like,
why did we measure it like that? That's weird. You said overlap.
overlapping
This part,
lengthways.
not this part.
Right.
Oh.
But that's okay, because better to have too much paper than not enough.
An inch on one end or both ends?
And one end, so about a 1/2 inch on each side. So that's probably good. And then just cut that part off.
We want a 1/2 inch to show on each side.
Yeah, so an inch total. Where are you going to cut?
Right here.
I think it's going to be too short, isn't it?
I said a 1/2 inch on each side.
Yeah, that's more than an inch, though. This is more than an inch. You just want to cut off about this much going all the way across. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you have about this much showing on the sunny. You just want to, like...
Do you want a 1/2 inch to show on this end and a 1/2 inch to show on this end?
At the most, yes. Absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to do what you say. I absolutely do not agree with you. How much? This much?
Not this much. Yeah, there you go. You'll see why. Just itty bitty. There we go. Now we'll see if we got enough. Oh, still not enough. Oh, we still got more?
I think maybe you should trust me.
Okay.
I
a
think
little
I
more.
actually know what I'm doing on this one.
Just don't get out a ruler, you'll scare me. More?
Yes.
How much more? Okay, keep going. Keep going. You guys, Janelle's showing me up.
Actually, I'm showing that I have learned her ways. She has taught me.
Oh, I forgot we had so much more. Oh, perfect. Okay. She did it
Stop the
perfect.
presses. Write that down. She said perfect.
Perfect. Okay. Now, you can use your double-sided stick tape or you can use glue. It's up to you.
Stick tape.
Stick tape? Okay.
And we're just gonna, like,
Kind of.
oh,
So you want it on the front of the chocolate bar, but you're going to wrap the paper around the chocolate bar. You're going to cut a small piece of paper. This will be used to glue the two sides together. Place a small amount of glue on each side of the paper to wrap the shirt.
huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to do it my way, I guess.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I don't know what they're trying to accomplish, but I'm going to do it my way.
Okay. You said you want the seam in the front.
Yeah, I want the seam in the front. So let's see how I do there. And you want to put it exactly in the middle.
How would one know that?
Well, the best you can. Pretend like this is the shirt.
Shirt? This?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Pretend it's a shirt. Like it's like you're folding a shirt.
Oh.
You're putting a seam right in the middle, going down. So it doesn't matter how far over it's overlapping on one side, but
Okay. It would be helpful if the shape of the chocolate bar was its original shape.
hey, I did the best that I could.
So I'm going to do the
reshape.
best that I can.
But not all dads are the same shape, so
Amen.
you have to go with what you
So,
got.
okay, here's my center.
Okay, so go ahead and you're going to leave the top, I'd say maybe inch, not taped, but the rest of it you'll tape
Top
down.
inch of the paper.
Yes. But tape the rest down. So I would tape the inside piece of paper down and the outside piece of paper down.
Tape this down to the chocolate bar.
Yes, please.
Okay. Cut. See. Oh, there it is.
Oh, wait. You might have to have... Wait, fold it over again. You are going to have to cut... I'm sorry. You are going to have to cut...
I took it.
It's okay. Not all dad shirts are perfect. You are going to have to cut this exactly to meet this seam.
So no overlap.
Yeah, no overlap.
Okay, the instructions that you're reading from are contradicting themselves
I know.
quite a bit.
Well, yeah, it's going to make it easier for you if we do it
to
this
not
way.
overlap.
Yeah. It'll make it way easier. We're going to cut out some steps. So think the papers went in. So what have you been doing to beat the heat?
I can't talk right now. This is very difficult work. What are you doing to beat the heat? Comment.
Comment. What you doing to beat the heat?
And then we're going to glue this to...
Tape.
Oh, but I have to...
Tape one side to the chocolate bar.
But only...
But leave the top inch. Leave the top inch not so there's no tape.
Okay.
And then just make sure that it's secured down tightly.
Okay. And then tape the other
side. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, we can
And
always
also down in it.
yeah, you can always heat that chocolate bar up and make it move some more. I couldn't believe it. It was like 98 degrees out.
And you left it in the car.
Well, I had bought some other things, and the lady had packed the bag, and she just threw the bars in the bottom of the bag, and I was like, I didn't even think about it. Otherwise, I would have put them in my purse because we were going to someplace afterwards.
Oh, you didn't go straight home.
I didn't go straight home. Otherwise, I would have definitely been like, oh, no, give me those bars, and I'll throw them in the bottom of my purse. But of course,
Okay.
that didn't happen.
There. We have our paper on our bar.
Secured and ready to go.
Yes.
Okay. Now, the top part that's not
taped.
you're going to make a little triangle. You're going to fold
Like a
it down.
collar?
Like a collar. So you're going to fold it down.
Okay.
Just a little triangle on each
To
side.
where it's taped or shorter?
Either way, it doesn't matter, but I gave you plenty of room. You're going to make them equal on each side, though. Isn't
How
that
do
cute?
we feel about that?
I think we feel
Pretty equal?
Pretty equal.
Pretty good?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Okay,
More paper.
more paper. So
Just some polka dots in the same color scheme.
in the same color scheme. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to cut out a little tie. I would flip the paper over and I would get maybe a pencil, and you're just going to make a little tie and then just cut that out. So basically all you have to do is make a triangle here, triangle, and then straight down, triangle at the end.
Yeah. Gross. Better.
And it'll be easier to cut straight.
Fussy
than it
cutting?
is. Yeah, I gave you your baby scissors, the ones that you like.
I do love me a little fussy cutting.
Most people hate fussy cutting. Chanel's all about the fussiness.
Why do people hate fussy cutting? Why do you hate fussy cutting?
They just hate it.
Do you hate it?
No, I don't mind it. I mean, I guess if I'm in a hurry, but I'm usually not in a hurry when I'm crafting.
Right?
I'm usually enjoying what I'm doing, so I guess for people who are trying to
Move it along, I guess.
yeah, maybe, I don't know. I try not to do that.
Itty bitty little tie. We'll see. Okay.
Okay, now you're going to glue your tie on to your chocolate bar.
Glue or tape?
What other one do you want to do? You can glue dot, you can use tape, you
Do we
can
have
do...
glue dots?
Yeah, you have them up here on the board there.
They're big. They're giant. Oh, small. Here's the small.
Whatever you... No pop dots, though.
Glue dots are always so hard to see.
And the easiest way to use a glue dot is to take the paper, put it on the dot, and then pull it off.
Let's see if it works. Ta-da! Then one for the bottom of the tie.
Yeah. Maybe one for the top, one for the bottom, one for the middle if you want one for good measure.
Nah, too skinny.
Too skinny?
I think it looks okay, and then just right there at the
Yep, right there at the collar.
overlapping it or underneath
Underneath of it. You know, like a man's tie.
I mean, it's okay.
Okay, now you're going to put a couple buttons
Oh,
at the very, like 2 buttons at the below the tie. So you pick out the colors that you want.
what do you think?
I think the blue stands out good. The brown stands out good.
I kind of like the brown.
Yeah.
I do like the blue too.
The
Okay.
dark blue looks good too.
What?
The darker blue looks good.
Green?
Is one green?
Are you guys on TikTok? I've seen the whole colorblind thing. That lady and her gray couch.
Well, it looks blue from here.
How about now?
Oh, it looks green from
Oh, okay, it's just the lighting.
here. Okay. I'm like, oh. Oh, I like them all.
I know.
They all look good.
This is kind of meh.
Nah, it's kind of muted.
It is. So it's either the green or the brown.
Yep.
It's the green or the brown. You know what? I'm going with the green.
You're going to go with the green?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So, more glue dots?
More glue dots or Aleene's glue?
Oh. Glue dot.
Sure. Do what you want.
There it is.
So I guess your tip for today is if you want your glue dots to come off, you put your project, whatever it is that you're working with,
On the
dot and then pull it off.
yeah.
That's your tip.
Oops. It's kind of crooked.
And then we'll switch over to seeing if we can use this new tool.
So this is craft number 1.
That's craft number 1.
Look how cute. Okay.
So
That is
chocolate bar,
very
scrap paper.
simple. Very,
Didn't take very long.
simple is, I mean, a little child would need
Some help.
a little bit of help, but I think, well, I don't know, an 11-year-old could.
Easily do that by themselves.
Yeah, totally. So
So.
that is a great little dad gift there. I love it.
Now that's my kind of wrapping.
Yes.
But man, don't make me wrap a box. I'll be there all day. I'll be mad. I'll be frustrated. The paper will be ripping.
Do you have a lid for these buttons?
Yep.
She's just going to set it on the edge of the table. Okay. So, Tuesday tip is used when you're using glue dots, stick your paper or your project onto the dot to pull it off. And then stick it to your project. Project number 2. What do I do today?
Well, I figured that one was so quick. I didn't know if we should wrap it up or...
Pun not intended. Pun intended.
or if you wanted to try a new tool today.
Well, let's get started and see how far we get.
It's up to you.
Okay.
So, got this at Craft Warehouse. Thought
This is what?
it's an alphabet punch. And it's made by our favorite brand. We are.
It's on clearance. Or sale.
Sale price.
Normally $45.
Yeah.
Oh, we got it for a whopping $39.93. Say $5.
Might have even got it.
$5 is $5.
$5 is $5.
Okay. It's heavy though.
Yeah. I don't know if it comes with an instruction booklet. So there is a thing on the back that said to download the app.
Download the app.
Yeah, for an Android or an Apple. So I went ahead and did that for you.
Look at us getting into technology with our crafting.
So
I'm going to try and save this back though in case it has important.
important information.
Yeah.
I didn't read a whole lot of important information, but it does have a QR code that takes you directly to the app. So that was nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I thought for Father's Day, you could do a banner that says Happy Father's Day or Happy Dad's Day, whatever you want to do.
Sure.
I thought we'd just try and spell dad. Just try and do.
Let's get started there.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Oh, there's a booklet. Okay. Well,
Alphabet punch board.
I don't know what's easier. Looking at a booklet or looking at an app?
I don't know. Can I throw this plastic away?
Sure. Oh, good, I did it. Look how perfect it
Woohoo!
is.
Woohoo! Okay. Interesting. Huh. Okay.
Straight out of the box. And We Are products are usually pretty good, so.
There's some 1/2 inch, 1 inch. Okay.
Okay. So we've got some cardstock. I got something a little thicker than just regular paper.
And in my favorite color.
And in your favorite color, because I know that blue is your favorite color.
So
And
pull out a piece of paper.
pull out a piece of paper. And I thought we'd just start with D.
D-A-D.
Yeah, do you want to see the app?
Oh yeah, let's
Do
look
you
at
want
the
to
app.
see what the app looks like? So, first off,
Ooh, look at that tiny little blade. I don't know if you guys can see.
oh yeah.
Oh.
So here's the app, and then you scroll to the letter.
It's not really a good. Scroll to the letter.
So you're going to do D first.
And so done.
And then it shows you where to punch on each thing. So do you want to use the booklet and I'll look at the app, or do you want to look at the app and I'll look at the booklet?
So how big a piece of paper do we need? Like you need to cut out.
I would assume it said 3.5 by 5.
Is that what this is for?
I believe so.
Does it have a, the little
Is that
scoring thing? Oh, is that what this
is? I mean,
probably. Probably.
I don't know.
Let's see here.
Is there a groove?
There is a groove.
Let's stick your finger on the blade. Is there a groove down here?
There's a groove here.
And what, does this thing come on?
No.
Okay. So is there like a step 1? Trim paper to 3.5 by 5 using a paper trimmer or the alphabet punch board. And it shows.
Oh,
It shows using this thing. So this must be
for
the
this
line to
part.
cut it. Yeah. So you put. Yep. And then it probably goes in here. So how do you get the corner, do you think?
That's kind of weird. Okay, so we've got our 3.5 by 5 or whatever,
Okay.
and then I don't have the app open, but it looks like
Then you stick it in that part.
and there's a little like 1, 2.
Yep. You stick it in that part and punch down. What happened?
It cut in sections. It didn't go all the way through.
Maybe you have to stand up.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
there we go.
Okay. And then it shows that you have to turn it around.
But upside down,
Yes.
because you don't want to turn it around, otherwise,
Yeah,
it's going to be
upside
backwards.
down.
So flip it over.
Upside down. How do you get the D?
That looks like a B.
Yeah. And then you turn it sideways over here. No,
No, under this thing.
this thing. Oh, turn it sideways over here. and you cut out
Oh.
the middle. Okay, and then you use that thing and you stick the corner, just the corner.
Oh,
yeah.
So there's two edges
Angles?
here. I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys can see that here.
Okay, stick the
Bigger.
corner in it
Yeah.
and then punch.
Punch.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
Then
stick the
obviously you want to do the.
same corner on the other side and punch.
Look. D.
You can go backwards for them.
Yeah, because I can't mirror it.
I know.
Facebook. D. It's for Dad.
Can I see the D? I like the right way, please, though.
Is this the right way?
There. So I think,
I mean, it's a little.
yeah, I don't know if you had the paper all the way in.
Oh, really?
Absolutely, like flush when
Oh,
you did
okay.
it.
Okay.
So I think that's
Could've been
just
rushing.
a learning curve thing,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it looks, I think, really nice. So do you want to try
Did
an
you use the
A?
book or did you look at the app?
I was looking at the book.
Okay. Let's try see what the app says. If that's A seems a little more complicated.
So, so A, you're just going to cut your 3x5 card every time, or you can cut them on a cutting, just like a regular paper cutter. Have a bunch of 3x5s, but there must be a way to. Is there a way to go outside of it?
Like there's a. Why?
I don't know. I have to watch a video.
Yeah, because how do you? Why
How
do
do
they
you get
have
around
this
there?
here? So that you can't. That's dumb.
Or maybe there's a
Or
workaround.
maybe we're not doing it right.
Yeah, could be a workaround.
Okay. So this seems annoying and not straight. All right.
So
I have
Then-
my.
you have your 3x5.
This is crazy town that you can just use these and make all the letters.
Well, and numbers. So you can do A through Z,
Okay.
and then you can do all through 9, the number
Okay.
and you can do the exclamation point.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're going to put it into your punch and do one punch. Yep.
This way?
No, long ways. Lengthwise. Yes. And
way?
up at the
This
top.
way? This way?
Yep, up at the top. Just like you did last time.
Punch.
It shows it further at the top.
What's the app say? Oh,
Right here.
Oh. No, it has it down. Okay. And then slide
And
it
then-
over.
2.
What?
Is that a flip? though?
I didn't flip it.
I think you have to flip because it's got a arrow.
Yeah.
Look at the app.
I didn't flip it. Guys, I ruined it.
I'm gonna go.
I went too fast. I went too fast. I should
She
have
thinks she's a pro already.
flipped it.
Yeah, you want to flip it just like you did. Just like you did the first one.
That's not right.
You want to do it just like you did the first one, where you stick it in.
Stick it in.
You flip it, and so you have 2 holes on either end.
I must be doing something wrong. So dumb. Okay, I'm using the same size.
Yes.
Number 1, put it in so that we're cutting out that off. Well,
I'm
this
wondering-
is too long.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering, did you put the first one in when you did the D? Did you put it in that way?
I put it in this way. Because that's what it said to do. But if,
Let me go back at the app. Let me look at the app. Did it say that?
is our paper too
Oh.
long?
No, it said. Okay, you're right. The D did say to put it in that way. A does not say to
Now
put it
the
in that way.
A is going to be,
Oh. Does your paper go all the way over to this white little thing?
no, but it goes quite a bit further than it's showing. I don't know if you guys can see on the app. It's going quite a bit further.
Oh.
So I think maybe I measured it wrong. I just went by this whole thing.
Is that a
wonder
3
if
by
it's
5?
supposed to be here. That's why.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let's do it.
So now,
now-
that it looks more like it.
Yeah. Okay, now
Okay.
punch your A.
Punch.
Then it says to flip and put a hole on the other side. Same thing, punch.
Okay.
And then you go over to your cutting area and you're going to
Wait.
cut out the 2 holes. Yep.
This area, this area.
No, the 2
This
holes.
area?
Yep. Cutting hole. Yeah, cutting area.
Okay, do I put it all the way up here?
You're going to put it all the way up to the top. Oh, wait.
the
No, put it all the
left.
way to the top, bottom, this way. Oh, I don't like that, though.
There's no,
There's
like,
nothing to hold it
Yeah.
still.
well, wait, this is weighted a little bit.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're going to cut out the middle section only between the 2 areas that you punched out.
What? No, that'll just make a
No,
big, no.
it'll make a
We
big
want
hole.
a bar there for A.
Yeah, hold on. What does it say? Oh, no, no, no.
It goes
The
all the way
2.
here.
Oh, you just want to cut out this part. The
So, you're
very
looking at
bottom.
it upside down, so it does go up against the edge here. And then you cut out.
Just the bottom part right here, Janelle. Or the bottom part.
This
down
is the
there.
bottom. Why is this not going down? There we go.
on here it shows opposite. This shows perfect. Now you'll go over to your round punch area
And do the top?
and do the top only on both sides.
Oh.
Now you have your
A!
and your middle came out better.
It did. So we did the D wrong. It's too
Tall.
tall. But
That's okay.
Yeah.
Look, it's kind of cute.
it's really cute.
You can't flip it around. Oh, well, so it's A or it's A. So if you can't read it, I'll flip it again.
There you go.
A or A. There you go.
Okay.
So it is kind of a cool tool. I really like this one.
It actually is a very cool tool, especially that you can do the whole alphabet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We can do 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
9 looks
16.
weird. Oh, there's the ampersand and the exclamation.
I mean, really, you can do as many numbers as you
As you want, because you have all the, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'd say this is a
a fun
10 out of
tool.
10.
And yes, but is it worth the price?
Yeah. I think so.
If you're gonna, do you think you'd use a lot?
Yeah. Don't you?
Oh, we're gonna be using this quite a bit now, I guess.
Yeah, I think it would be fun.
Okay.
Think of you can make banners, you can make poster boards, you can make like lots of signs and stuff. I think this is really cool.
Are you stuck with this size of letter though?
Well, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. We'd have to play it around because it also says that there's 2. You can do classic, but you can also do like a fancier letter. And I haven't figured out. Oh, here's the fancy letter on the back. I'm not sure how to do that. So we'll have to figure out how to do that part.
It might involve,
The other side?
yeah, because look at the back of the
Oh.
punch.
Yeah, you're right.
So you might stick your piece of paper in here. And then you get your little fancy schmancy.
Well, that's even cute. Little tag like that.
Yeah, so like for the A, you would put it here. There's little grooves here.
Oh, I wonder what that side was for.
Sides in. It kind of holds it. See how it kind of holds it?
Yeah. So you get a straight edge.
Yeah. Look.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Can you hear Christine's phone? We're taking pictures because we're going to vlog about this.
We can't hear anything. Nothing. You hear me drinking? Nope. You hear nothing. Do you hear the fan? No.
Maybe delusion has set in. I'm the one that's deaf. Okay, so 10 out of 10.
Hopping by. Hoppy, 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 hop. Nope. Hear nothing.
Christy,
What? They hear nothing.
giving them proof. 10 out of 10 for this tool.
Yes, I love that tool.
Excellent tool. I mean, I made it look like it's hard to understand, but also don't be in such a hurry. And there's an app and a book.
Yeah,
And they are kind of different-ish.
a little bit. You did it on the app. Wear your glasses because I guess even on here, it's not the red line. Isn't super distinguishable. It's more distinguishable in the book than it is in the app.
Red line.
Yeah, to tell you where to cut and
Oh.
because there's no words that tell you like,
Yeah.
hey, do
No
this,
verbiage.
do that. It's just pictures, y'all.
But there is a red line.
Yeah,
Right there.
so you have to figure out
Yeah.
what they want you to do next
Yeah.
by that.
But if you take your time
Yeah,
and practice.
and I'm sure there's plenty of YouTube videos.
Oh, I'm sure.
So
I'm sure.
I will figure out how to cut the 3x5 card, but also you can use your regular
I'm pretty.
paper cutter too.
Feel this. It's So it kind of holds it down a little bit for you.
Well, it's got a magnet.
Yeah. The 1 inch here, probably to here,
is a 3x5.
Is 3x5.
Yeah.
But then, so.
Yeah. That's probably if you want to make taller letters.
Maybe. Maybe, but then the measurements don't work. Like,
well, if you want to make a capital. Want to have good grammar.
So, if you had a lot of children, or even just one child, and you know, for birthdays, for welcome homes, for school projects.
School projects, yeah, definitely.
So, keep your eye out for sales.
All the homeschoolers are going to be
keep your eye out at thrift stores.
Yeah, garage sales coming into summer. There's going to be a lot of people, I'm sure, that will have these out.
Yeah.
And I noticed that Craft Warehouse, and they are online, so no matter where you are in the country, you can order.
Even though it's a local craft store to us.
Yeah, they are doing a lot more sales, and they are using a lot more coupons now that Joann's is gone.
Oh.
So,
you might love Craft Warehouse. Go online, shop there.
Yeah.
Support them.
They are doing a lot more 40% off coupons. So maybe hit them up on one of the days that this isn't on sale and use the 40% off coupon.
Good plan.
Free shipping then.
Good plan, Stan. Great.
Yeah.
This was a great Tuesday. I feel accomplished and successful.
There you go. You got a tip and a tool.
And a tool.
Yeah. Way to go. Way to go, Janelle. Boom.
Go us.
She did it.
You did it. You taught me. You led me. I followed the leader. Now we're going to clean up our mess.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys on Friday.
Yeah, come back on Friday at 6 o'clock. I haven't talked to Christy about this, but I am debating moving our Tuesdays back to the evening.
Okay.
Because
whatever you guys want.
I
You know.
reasons.
I mean, I'm just here for the fun.
I would say that I'm just here for the fun, but I'm not just here for the fun. I got other reasons. You know, we've been talking about a website for a year. We should have just kept our mouths shut until it was done and ready to go. But we didn't, so I'm going to continue the trend. I've been working on the website. The next couple of weeks.
It's going to come to fruition?
Yes.
Woohoo!
It might be super basic. It might not be fancy at all. It might be rudimentary. You're going to love it. And you're going to compliment me on it.
Because she's worked so hard on it.
I could work harder, but I have worked hard on it.
You know what to do, you guys.
I did not build it. We had somebody build it. Thank you, Marta. But figuring it out and working on it, I think it wouldn't be that hard, but
and challenging.
So keep an eye out for that.
Tell your friends. Tell your peeps. You know where to find us.
Tell your friends, your colleagues, your neighbors.
Anybody else you can think of.
Yeah.
Anybody who has a phone.
Tell them where to find
us.
us. We'd love to have new people. We want to hear all about your crafting.
Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like.
Yeah. We'll try all the tools. We'll try all the techniques. We'll try all the
if there's a new tool
materials,
or stuff, new glue, anything that you want us to try, let us know. Stars. We are now open for stars.
We're eligible for stars.
We're eligible stars. Send us stars. That will help our page. That helps us. And what else? Doing a show here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. So June 28th and 29th, we're going to be at the old former Kmart.
Come see us.
Up in Gresham, Oregon. Come see us. We have some very fun, cute stuff that we're working on.
Yeah, like
that we're going to have there.
Oh, show me your Tuesday project you finished.
Do you want to see what we started the last couple of weeks? So Christy finished it.
Yeah. Remember last Tuesday we were working on this?
But it came together so beautifully.
So this will probably be at the show.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. See, look at that sparkle. It's beautiful.
For sale.
It's really great.
It is beautiful.
What a pretty wall hanging. You could even hang it on your porch. You could spray it so that it
Yeah.
protect from the weather.
If you have a covered porch.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
So that turned out great.
That'll be one of the things we have there, but we'll have many, many things.
Lots of other things. So I hope you come and see us.
Yep, we'll be posting. Let us know if you have any questions. Hope to see you soon.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.